Hello, this is Michele Knight and welcome to your 2 weekly astrology. I'm away, so I've had to do a double weekly. And it's happy days at home because we've got some new arrivals, some wonderful, lively, beautiful little piglets that are bringing joy to my heart, and hopefully you'll enjoy watching them run around. Anyway, at the beginning of this week we have a pentagram, which is incredibly spiritual and uplifting and teaches us all how to love, and most importantly it's telling you to love and be compassionate with yourself. Here is your weekly astrology. Pisces, you do love a bit of mystery and a bit of transcendence and some experiences that are deeper than deep, and a lot of people avoid those experiences or don't tune into them, but you are like, yeah, bring it on. I want to experience something unusual. I want to experience the meaning of life. I want to know my purpose and why I'm here and how I can help and heal the world, and that is the joy and beauty of your spirit. Well, over the next 2 weeks you have an opportunity to make a lot of healing and changes and transformations to yourself. And it's on a very deep level. It's not just on a superficial level. It's not just about you living your day-to-day life. It's about advancing your soul in some way. Now, we have a pentagram, which is incredibly important on the 25th. And I'm calling this the year of the pentagram because we're all being plugged in to understanding ourselves on a deeper level. And if we refuse to look at it and see it and work on it, we may have to work really hard or experience some challenges. The good news is you are the sign that will kind of open your arms and go, bring it on. Now this pentagram, interestingly, is not asking you about your spiritual beliefs. It's not asking you to be more spiritual. It's not asking you to tune in more. It's saying, you know what? It's time to get practical. It's time to ground that energy because, let's face it, you have that intuition in abundance. It's time to be practical and balance up your intuition and your kind of empathy and your compassion with practical steps. And if you put your passion into being practical this week, there could be a revelation actually, or a big signpost showing you the direction that you need to go in. But you'll also be supported by the universe. So are there any practical things you need to do? Are there things that you haven't done that you need to do? This pentagram is going to show you the way. On the 26th, a very important event, the Sun and your ruler Neptune are conjunct in your sign. So you could have all the spiritual revelations you want in the world, but be careful you don't get lost in an illusion or a romantic kind of pink fluffy cloud of possibility that isn't reality. You know, the most important thing you need to do is keep your feet on the ground, but there should be some joyful connective experience on the 26th. Also, Venus, Mars and Uranus are conjunct, and it's giving you the opportunity to ground whatever fabulous fluffy experience you have in reality. So yeah, actually that could be great. Could be quite sensual, could be quite intense. Now, the second week, there is a triple grand fire trine. So you're feeling optimistic, you're feeling powerful, you have the drive to do some practical stuff to transform your life. Work hard, think about getting out there in the world and putting yourself forward. And I think that you'll be able to do something amazing and put the final missing piece together to push yourself forward in your career, in your work, or whatever you're building up and whatever you've been planning. On the 5th, there's a full moon, and this full moon is in your position of relationships. There should be a message, a dream, a symbol about your relationships and what to do. It's a great time for a date, some sensual experience, or to find balance in your relationship. Although do bear in mind you'll be pretty emotional around the 5th. And on the 6th, the Sun and Chiron are in your sign. Chiron is the wounded healer. It's a very karmic planet. And you're looking at your own wounds when it comes to relationships. You're looking at your own history. You may even go to sleep and dream about yourself in a past life. and it will be connected to a relationship and you're like, wow, that makes sense to my current life. There's mystery and magic and healing on the 6th connected to your relationships. But think about it before you share that experience with anyone, because it's going to take a while for that energy to really come together for you to be able to make the transformation you want to make, and you might be quite sensitive. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Much love. I've got a ton of free readings, articles and films on my website, so pop over and visit me, www.michelleknight.com.